We're back here with cooking with Jamie and Chance. Alright, we've let it stand for a little bit. You want to get it to about that consistency. What means just not that consistency, so to speak, but if you get a scoop like that with a healthy dose of the paraffin, what you're going to do, you just bring it on over here, and it's just going to dribble, if you will, right off. And that's the trick about the newspaper.
You can't help it from spilling.
If you overfill your load like that right there, just kick a few off. It's no big deal. This isn't a high science or anything like that. And then you take some more paraffin and just top it off. Top it off. Get it. You want to try to get it flush. See, like that right there. You want to try to get as even as a cut as you can with your blade, your pocket knife, whatever you're working with. And you want to try to get as even as a cut as you can. That's the deal. That's a good cut right there, see? So just scoop her on in there. And it's not going to be as tight as a pack as a factory, but that's where this comes into play, the paraffin.
Keeps everything all nice and tight together.
That's right. When it cures, and it's okay.
Rolls.
You can let it drizzle over. Like I said, this is not high science. You're not going to make a mistake on this. And it cleans off with the tip of your fingernail.
A lot of drizzle there. A lot of drizzle.
Just with the tip of your fingernail. No big deal. The videos that you can see on YouTube and stuff like that, I mean, it's really just as simple as that.
And we're doing it in the kitchen.
That's right.
Not in the factory. And
we've overfilled just a bit, but no, like I said, no big deal.
Cost about, what did you say, $4 or $5 to do this? Your process?
If that. And you can make, I mean, like
minus the shotgun shells.
We pick up the high brass Rios for 8 for 20, $8.99 for a 20 shot. And awesome thing about it is you can turn them into whatever you want to. So that one's not going to be quite as dense a shot. That's alright. A little thing called turgor pressure. That wax isn't going to be displaced. There we go. Now we've got some little more heft to it. That's the thing. You want as much heft to it as you can, because we all know about energy displacement. The more weight you got traveling really fast, good stuff. Gonna make a custom shell there, Chance?
Mm-hmm. This is straight 22 pellets.
Now I know, guys, this isn't the most exciting film on the market, but the good thing about it is you can make, it just shows you what you can do with it. Now we've made flèche rounds, and yes, it's that simple. I'll make just, if y'all want it, I'll make just a simple video. But you basically take shot shell like he's doing right here, and you basically just take your shot that you want put in there, but you just line the inside rim, cut it as tall as you possibly can, line it with the inside with carpenter nails, whatever you want to. These are just standard, 2 3/4 inch high brass loads.
This is a lot of 22.
It's a lot of weight is what it is. That's the thing about it. So when it's traveling along at about 1,100, 1,200 feet per second, you got over 1 ounce of shot coming at you. That's a lot of energy displacement.
I would prefer to use high brass, by the way.
What we want to do is we'd like to get a video of some deer hunting coming up, and rifle season down here in Alabama is about to kick off, and we'd like to get a shot of that on video. Now, it's just as simple as this. Once all this comes glazed over, that means the paraffin is all good and dry. I mean, not dry, but it's hardened. So all you got to do with that, like we've done with this overfill right there, just clean it up with your fingernail thumb. It's no big deal. And
excuse me, folks. Sorry.
As far as the inside of the barrel, smooth barrel, rifled, whatever you have, the good thing about the paraffin, I need to get a shot of this or take a video of it, is it puts a coating, just basically a paraffin coating in there. So if you even want to bother with taking a wire brush through it, that's on you. But me, I was extremely happy with how clean my Mossberg's barrel was from earlier today. We put about a half a box's worth through paraffin shots through it. But any rate, we know from earlier, seeing 2 liters disintegrate literally and water become mist, what these things can do. Now I'd like to get on the next video some suggestions, cinder blocks, melons, pumpkins, call it. Again, feedback always welcome. We don't sit around and rehearse a skit, do we, Chance?
No.
So you got a couple of cold beers, you got a couple of burps, you got a lady over here watching some Netflix. No big deal. It is what it is. We're in Alabama. We love to shoot guns. I love to work on them even more. So, Bama crack shot. We'll see you on the next one.